So this is what the scenario before 7.0450, whereas you need to use customer managed vCenter to configure this VxRail satellite node. Okay, let's understand in which are all the scenarios this VxRail satellite node can be used. Okay. So this is an example given by VxRail itself. Okay, from Delhi EMC only. I just copy and pasted this scenario reference. Suppose if you are having a head office in one location and a factory in other location and warehouse in other location and shipping in another location. Okay, that time your headquarters will have your main VxRail cluster with the vSAN data store. Okay, but you cannot deploy same kind of setup in factory, warehouse, and shipping, right? Because that won't have the infrastructure setup for server management. That time, they will be placing a single node on each location. Okay, and that can be managed from the headquarters. Even though that is a single node which is running on that particular location, that can be managed from the headquarters. But this satellite node is not part of the VxRail cluster. Okay, see here. Wait. Okay, see here. This is headquarters, and this is having a 4-node cluster. Okay,
Yes.
and this satellite node won't be part of this 4-node cluster. It will be a standalone node, but it can access the vSAN data store data from the headquarters.
Okay, so vSAN is created on that 4-node cluster.
No,
Here.
yeah, here in 4-node cluster we'll be creating the vSAN, but this node
Yes.
will not be a member of vSAN cluster. But
Then
still,
how will yeah?
I'll let you know, because when we come to the configuration of satellite node, I'll explain you how it will be configured. Okay, as of now, I just show you a screenshot. Okay, how satellite node will be added in the production. But later on, when we after completing the vSAN, we'll get into the run and maintenance. Right, that time I'll explain about how to configure this satellite node. Okay, so this is an example screenshot. Okay, and this is a 4-node cluster, and the satellite node will be added separately inside a folder. Okay, that won't be a member of the normal VxRail vSAN cluster. Okay, how data will be accessed, how the vSAN data store will be accessed, and how this host will be managed with this VxRail and vCenter for upgrading the patches and all. We'll discuss later when we go into that run and maintenance class. Okay.
Okay.
And this is the process of executing updates and patches for satellite node from the headquarters. Okay, so VxRail manager will communicate to this satellite node, and it will push the recovery bundle or update bundle to satellite node. From there, we can execute the updates to update the host with the patches released by Dell EMC. Okay. So this is, as of now, I'm just explaining the cluster concept only. I'm not explaining the configuration, how we'll be configuring satellite node, those kind of things we are not discussing here. Okay. So as of now, we have discussed about 5 types of clusters. For example, if you're going for dynamic node, they have given some series of servers for series of servers supporting dynamic cluster option. That time you need to select those nodes alone. There is some restriction. Okay, in the same way, when you're going for satellite node option, there are 3 types, 3 model of satellite node options given by Dell EMC. You need to select on those models. Okay, we cannot put any series as a satellite node, because we have G series, C series, V, P, S, and D, right? we cannot select any
Yes.
model over there. We need to go as per the Dell recommendation, because they have given for dynamic nodes, select this model. For a satellite node, select this
Select
models.
this model.
Okay. So we need to be specific on those things. Okay. For a standard cluster, no restriction. Okay.